Congratulations on getting your Canadian permanent residence. Yay! Now, what next? Today's video is your ultimate guide to settling stress-free in Canada. But first, if you are new here or if this is my first video you're seeing, hello, hi, welcome to the Wura Go channel. Please don't let this be the last video you're seeing. Please click the subscribe button, turn on your bell notification to get notified every time my new video comes up. And if you're a returning subscriber, you already know how much I love you. Thank you and welcome back. The first thing you need to do after getting your Canadian permanent residency is to find a place to live. So, accommodation. How do you go about getting a proper housing? So, where do people in Canada look for houses? I would advise you to check websites like Kijiji, Facebook Marketplace, and rentals.ca. If you're watching this video and you live in Canada or you know any other websites that people can check, especially province-specific websites, please drop it in the comment section. You just might be helping a new immigrant without knowing. These websites I have listed are lifesavers for getting affordable housing in any province. A great tip would be for you to look for places that are close to public transit. This will make your life easier as a new immigrant. Another option for accommodation would be to ask your relative or friends that you have around if you can stay with them for X amount of time before you get your own place. Please ensure that you give a time frame when asking someone to stay in their place. Also, you can let them know what efforts you've been taking on your own end and ask them to ask around for you. They just might have a friend or a neighbor that has a house for rent. Next, documentation. As a new permanent resident in Canada, if you come to Canada on a weekday during the work hours, you'll be able to do your first documentation at the airport, and that is your social insurance number, SIN. However, if you land on the weekend, look for a Service Canada office near you. A quick Google search can help here, and then you go get your SIN done from there. Another documentation you need is your health card. You can also get your health card done from your Service Canada. These two key documents are your tickets to getting a job and getting healthcare. The next will be banking. You need to set up a bank account. So in Canada, you need to know that there's something called a checking account and there's another one called a savings account. Your checking account is the account you use for your day-to-day transaction, and your savings account, as the name implies, is where you save your money. And usually these two accounts come together. And one thing you need to know is that most banks in Canada have special packages for new immigrants where they offer no fee account for your first year. So you want to do your own research and decide which bank you want to settle for. The next point is job search. You want to first of all update your resume to the Canadian standard. If you would like me to do a quick video on Canadian standard resume, please let me know in the comment section. Next, you need to start networking. Sites like Glassdoor, Indeed, LinkedIn are super important. Also, don't forget to look for immigration support programs. They can actually connect you with the right opportunity to help you land your first job in Canada. And finally, build a community. When the blues of moving into a new country sets in, you will need your community to hold your hand. The easiest way to build a community is first to find a church or a mosque or wherever you worship. Another way will be to find newcomers group. There are loads of WhatsApp group. You can ask your friends or anyone at all that you know, regardless of what province they are in. Chances are they have a friend or a friend of a friend around you that is able to connect you to these groups, maybe WhatsApp group or even local groups close to you. And finally, ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Canadians are super friendly. Now that we've covered all the 5 points, yes, I know, moving to a new country can be hectic and overwhelming. However, hang in there. You've got this, and everything will work out together for your good. Take it one step at a time, a day at a time, and very soon Canada will feel like home. Tell me, what has been your biggest challenge so far as a new immigrant in Canada? Let me know in the comments. I'll be responding. Thank you for watching this video to this point, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.